rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner and a motto. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Whose broad stripes were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner o'er the land, o'er the land, o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave. There's a high school in New Jersey, dear old Bloomfield, bless her name. And we've loved her, yes, we've loved her, since the day when first we came. So all hail to alma mater, and pledge eternally to live and die for Bloomfield High, in love and loyalty. Soon the time will come when leaving brings sorrow to each heart, and we'll say goodbye to Bloomfield. Let us promise ere we part, though the years lead on whenever we may meet, we'll join in praise and thank our alma mater for our good old high school days. There are moments in your life that stay with you forever. There are moments in your life that change the way you are. There are moments that lift you up and give you hope. Now as we stand on the edge of the doorstep, we all have learned. Every time we close a chapter, we will have a new beginning. Even though the time we had is gone. Every time we close a chapter, we will have a new beginning. We know ending starts, a new beginning. There are people a new beginning. Even though the time we had is gone. Every time we close a chapter, we will have a new beginning. We know ending starts. A new beginning. Chapter, we will have a new beginning. Even though the time we had is gone. Every time we close a chapter, we will have a new beginning. We know ending starts. A new beginning. There are people in your life who stay with you forever, forever, forever.
The Magical Singers under the direction of Michelle Digitano. Thank you. Good evening, and welcome to the historic William Foley Field, where tonight we celebrate the 163rd commencement exercise at Bloomfield High School as we honor the class of 2017. Before we begin our program, I would like to welcome some distinguished guests who have joined us this evening. The Mayor, Michael Venezia, and Council members Ted Gamble and Nicholas Joanno. Our Superintendent, Salvatore Goncalves, and our Assistant Superintendent, Sandra Searing. Board of Education members, President Emily Smith, Vice President Ellen Rogers, and members Daniel Anderson, Jill Fishman, Michael Heller, Ruth Hidalgo, Linda Lowe, Jillian Mancheno, and Gladys Rivera. Thank you for coming. Some of our district administration, Director of IT Systems, Thomas Atkinson, Director of Special Services, Linda Colucci, Director of Professional Development, Margaret Contaldi. Some names you may recognize, some very important people in the lives of your children, the elementary principals. Mr. Joseph Flores from Brookdale School. John Baltz from Carteret. Mary Tadaro from Demarest. Mariana Basso from Franklin School. Natasha Baxter from Berkeley School. Gina Rosamilia from Watsessing. Mary Detrani from Oakview. I'm going to ask this gentleman to stand. After more than 40 years in education, many of them in Bloomfield, Mr. Sal DeSimone from Fairview School is retiring today. Congratulations, Mr. DeSimone. Bloomfield Middle School Principal, Mrs. Veda. Her assistant principals, Annette Baker and Jose Sarmiento. The Bloomfield High School assistant principals, Thomas Acton, Elizabeth Petrangeli, Sebastian Powell, and Michael Scolari. Our supervisors, Suzanne Johnson, Roger Marcagiano, Jennifer Corey, Scott Orlovsky, Stephen Jenkins, Louis Capello, Karen Tomini, and Michael Cole. And last, but certainly not least, the people in the black robes, all of the teaching staff of Bloomfield High School. Some of our staff is retiring today, and I'd like to recognize them by calling their name. Patricia Barker, Angela Langen, Michael Ross, my secretary Carol Kane, Secretary Stella Menzel, Supervisor Roger Marcagiano, and Crisis Counselor Kathy Gephardt. We wish you well. And without further ado, we begin our program for the first time in recent memory, certainly in my tenure at Bloomfield High School. The valedictorian is also the class president. So we're going to call one person to the stage for both speeches, and that special person is Sarah Basales.
Good evening, BHS, and what a great night it is to be a Bloomfield Bengal.
Be a little bit more cheerful.
Before I begin, I need to recognize those who have dedicated their lives to helping us begin our own. To Mr. G and the Board of Education, thank you. To our dedicated principals, thank you for creating an atmosphere of opportunity and success. To each teacher who helped us to discover our passions, thank you. And to the backbone of our school, the aides, secretaries, custodians, and faculty, we owe you the biggest thanks of all. Now, I stand before you all to say one last time how great it is to be a Bengal with a bit of a rhyme. As we end this chapter in our lives and begin to get glum, it's so important to remember the place we come from. From the place that we come, there's a great diverse sum. There are girls, there are boys, and lots of good fun. We all began as younglings spread out in 8 different schools, but as we grew and came into our own, we grew as one unit too. You see, our town seems big and scary. We have a north and a south and a divide that may seem wary. But our town is a town with all sizes and colors that come together as one without calling people the others. My town is a rainbow of a crowd, green, purple, blue, and red. My town is a place where uniqueness is allowed and where the good traits of others tend to spread. So as the years ticked on and we all came together, we were infused with a culture rare, unlike any other. I met people, kids, and adults alike, who have taught me more than a classroom could, just quite. I've learned how to fight, not with hands, but with words, for what I believe in, for what is good. To not go along with the great mass, the herds, because not all that the group does is what we should. Our town has taught me to be proud to be me, since there is only one me and ever shall be. There is only one girl who has lived the life I have. Only one person who has embraced my town, my world, in order to build the spirit of mine. And that girl, well, she is me. Bloomfield has done the same for each one of you. This town has helped shape all of you too. This town, it gave us building blocks to pick and shape and mold, but we have taken those pieces and turned them into gold. We have stacked sports and politics and socializing, built them 2 by 2, placed them on a base of studies to feed this love we grew. Each one of our stacks is different, of that I'm sure is true, because each of your experiences is as unique as you. This town has built scholars and tradesmen, soldiers too. It has grown adults with spirits and a bright future to pursue. Each of these stacks we built on our own come together in one huge pile, which now sits before me as one class filled with smiles. Together as one, we have done so much. We've won some basketball games, while at BOTC, we lost a whole bunch. As 448 strong, we managed to lose 1 tiger costume, but we chugged along to the days when we all got out on the road and fought for the spots where we wouldn't be ticketed or towed. We spent time flipping bottles and highlighting our cheeks. New slang changed our vocabulary, how we communicate and speak. Each of these things unite us as one group and helped us build our pile strong to survive the high school troop. peers, teachers, coaches have led us on our path, have helped us realize who we are, and guided us to the aftermath. The aftermath is where life begins, where we can discover our reason to wake up each and every day, then lay our head down that night and say, "This is what I was born to do, and here I will stay." I have taken from my town the many ups and downs, the smiles and the frowns, lessons that I am thankful for, and that are unique to here and now. It's time it is to take these skills and put them to the test. Bloomfield has helped us start our story. Now it's time to write the rest. Thank you.
And for the salutatory address, Ms. Mary Soleil Manansala.
I got it. Okay. Good evening. I am genuinely privileged to welcome and thank Mayor Venezia, our superintendent, administrators, faculty, teachers, band, families, and friends for your presence here tonight in this special celebration. And of course, I would like to welcome and congratulate Bloomfield High School's class of 2017 for battling through senioritis, for getting through every all-nighter, every paper and lab report we've had to write the night before it was due, and of course, for enduring 4 tough years of high school, whether it be because of schoolwork, stress, drama, whatever it may be. Nostalgia for me didn't really kick in until the last few days I'd be walking in those hallways. To me, it's a bittersweet remark. Bitter because I look back and tell myself the things I could have done, should have done, and would have done. Yet sweet because I'm excited for all the futures that each and every one of us has yet to fulfill. All the opportunities, whether it's a job after high school, college, army, etc., and for the next leaps in our lives. To tell you a little about myself, I'll talk about the day I recall when I have never been afraid in my life. That day was when I walked into my 3rd grade classroom at Fairview School. I came here to the U.S. in 2007, afraid because I knew no one, and overwhelmed by all the adjustments I had to accustom myself to. Every essay that was assigned to me terrified me, and every quiz intimidated me. I didn't easily receive the marks I'd wish on my report card, and that transition for me was the most difficult. Imagine a tiny 3rd grader. I'm not saying I'm much taller now, but a little. Scared of the future, not knowing if she'll even come close to being on par with her fellow students. Well, that was me. I doubted myself way too much. Yet here I am, nearly 10 years later, standing in front of you and delivering a Salutatorian speech, which I'm immeasurably humbled to share. I feel almost the same as back then, anxious of what's to come, curious of what tomorrow may bring. But at the end of the day, one thing is different. It's that I've learned to have more confidence in myself, to keep pushing myself to try new things, to discover what's outside of my bubble, and to encourage myself that to try and fail is better than being too fearful and merely watching from the sidelines. We've been familiarized to this mentality where failure should be avoided as much as possible. Yet I'd say fail. Don't be worried to skin your knees once in a while, because ultimately we get to gain knowledge from our errors, and the improvement we pursue to correct such mistakes is certainly worth it than simply breezing through an obstacle and not being able to look back and tell yourself, I've learned. As my teacher once told me, adversity makes you better. Throughout this journey, there were people who have been there alongside us. To the families of the class of 2017, thank you for supporting us and for trusting in our abilities. No matter how much we obsessed about homework-free weekends and the number of weekends I can actually count where we had such luxury, trust me, there aren't many, I would like to acknowledge our instructors, coaches, directors, and faculty who have educated us along the way, may it be how to take the derivative of a function, how to find theta, or even the tips and tricks in dorming. All of you have empowered us with the skills, education, support, and inspiration to succeed. Not to forget my friends, I want to thank you all for staying up with me, spamming our group chat about assignments, which our amazing procrastination skills have put off until the night or few rough hours before class. Whether it's academic or simply in life, I'd like my fellow seniors to remember to face each new day with an open mind. There's countless things out there in store for us to explore and enjoy, and I hope whatever we all end up becoming, doing, and living life as, I'd like all of you to bear in mind, failure is success if we learn from it. A quote by Malcolm Forbes, and again, best wishes, Bloomfield High School's class of 2017.
Oh, yeah! And to deliver a student's request of the audience, Mr. Miles Toppin.
Good evening. Many of you here this evening have never attended a Bloomfield High School ceremony. They're unlike any other you've ever seen. They're always dignified and befitting a graduating class. In a few moments, we will be receiving our diplomas, and on behalf of the graduating class of 2017, we ask that there should be no yelling out, any use of any air horns, or any unnecessary noises when your special person receives his or her diploma. We would appreciate it if you would allow every one of our classmates' names to be heard. We recognize your excitement and enthusiasm, and we request your consideration, thoughtfulness with this request. Any unnecessary noise after a name is announced makes it impossible to hear the next name. The greatest gift you could give us is the dignity our ceremony deserves. We would like to remember you, the audience of the graduating class of 2017, as one of class and dignity. On behalf of the graduating class of 2017, we thank you for your courtesy.
Sarah Basales.
Mary Manansala.
Cameron Khan.
Jason Carlo Dinea.
Mark Francis Cabardo Mabalaton.
Miles Najee Toppin.
Michelle Almario.
Arman Amari.
Carlo Ati.
Grace Charlotte Cannon.
Anthony Bautista.
Danielle Elizabeth Christian.
Gracie Cáceres.
Jonathan Dady.
Stefano Cherici.
Alessandra Deandra.
Kaylin Marie Christensen.
Eva Dekai.
Vanessa Nicole Daly.
Lorenzo Dominguez.
Prachi Dave.
Samantha Gian.
Edward Dimbo.
Carol Ann Gibson.
Rebecca Dumitrescu.
Daryl Gregory.
Stephanie Nicole Garcia.
Judy Guo.
Zoe Alexandra Gilmore.
Jesse Isaac Hilario.
Destiny Guerra.
Jacob Hirsch Itzkowitz.
Madeline Haney.
Christopher Akosh Jeffer.
Jaleesa Hodge.
Emma Kucharski.
Tasha Sierra Jackson.
Gianna Lopez.
James Kessling.
Lynette Massa.
Alexis Kendra Lawrence.
Christine Mitchell.
Christelle Lewis.
Alexandra Nazamic.
Lauren Mensa.
McKenna Nowicki.
Ariana Muhammad.
Brianna Ormond.
Stephanie Nieves Silva.
Vanessa Owusu.
Rashawn Odin.
Manila Patel.
Camilo Padilla Ortillo III.
Anna Parada.
Kajal Patel.
Michaelin Peterson.
Emerson Pentecost.
Kathleen Ann Pietropalo.
Krishnadat Prasad.
Ana Laura Ramirez.
Isabella Pico.
Kerry Reed.
Emily Pozo.
Jessica Ryan.
Jessica Ramraka.
Tiffany Danielle Sanders.
Megan Rumpf.
Jalea Unique Santos.
Gabrielle Marie Salazar.
Manling Situ Huang.
Crystal Alexis Santiago.
Danielle Vocaturo.
Taya Anais Scott.
Carlos Apple.
Alexis Tarantola.
Travis Allen.
Colleen Weber.
Andrew Altieri.
Anthony Albanese.
Anthony Amato.
Olivia Alston.
Ian Antosek.
Janelle Alvarado.
Caesar Apalaya.
Hope Anderson.
Desmond Ashby.
Chiamaka Anyonwu.
Vanessa Catherine Aribe.
Susie Arias.
Jordan Alexander Bailey.
Enoch Godfred Arthur.
Raquel Baptista.
Cardell Augustine.
Greg Barnes.
Joseph Baha.
Jose Barros.
Nicholas Baranyak.
Moises Batista.
Leslie Barrera.
Trajan Battle.
Miles Barton.
Jasmine Begum.
Sharman Begum.
Brandon Bellot.
Janella Berlingeri.
Tiffany Berlingeri.
Daniel Bernard.
Charles Blake.
Stephen Bologna.
Shane Bond.
Eve Virginia Bergella.
Brianna Nicole Bostic.
Aran Boswell.
Kair Isaiah Bowman.
Marcus Bracero.
Devin Braxton.
Mario Brajo.
Israel Breland.
David Broderick.
DeAndre Eugene Washington Brown.
Jose Bruno.
Gabriel Buena.
Daniel Nicholas Burgos.
Jose Burgos.
Isaiah Burks.
Jaden Burwell Graham.
Daniel Cadet.
Roberto Enrique Calderon.
Tatiana Jalen Camacho.
Oh yeah, you go, girl.
James Arthur Camarillo.
Christopher Campos.
Vanessa Nicole Campos.
Daniel Carter.
Mirka Casella.
Jose Castillo.
Melissa Castro.
Justin Alejandro Celi.
Mario Chambers.
Eisenai Cheatham.
Joel Checo.
Jack Chen.
Ogechi Anthony Chikezi.
John Chimento.
Libat Esteban Chong.
Shauna Christopher.
Jason Citron.
Janetta Sierra.
Terrence Eugene Colbert Jr.
Genesis Collins.
Tatiana Marie Colon.
Alana Colon.
Brandon Kopek.
Jeremy Antonio Colon.
Lawrence Lance Cortez.
Coriana Donye Conyers.
Sarah Diana Crowther.
Jose Cordova.
Alana Cyril.
Casey Dawn Corey.
Javon Daniels.
David Cruz.
Edson Derricks.
Alan Veli Daluis.
Frank Davis.
Alex Christopher Dar. Sure.
Shaylin Davis.
Donna Dazrat.
Vianney Del Rosario.
Keyshawn Davis.
Bryce Deloach.
Tommy DeGrossa.
Pierre DePass.
Alba DeLeon.
Maritza Diaz.
Caitlin Del Valle.
Patrick DiMatteo.
Blaze Claudio DiGiano.
Shatia Dobbs Robinson.
Jared Maurice Dockett.
Andrew Drone.
Evelyn Duelis.
Desiree Dunker.
Aisha Amina Khalifa Edmond.
Lanzia Faison Ellison.
Trayvon Ellison.
Elizabeth Elize.
Micaela Irazo.
Alexis Erzine.
Brandon Espinal.
Pablo Estevez.
Romello Faircloth.
Damon Farms.
Gabriela Rose Feliciano.
Brandon Andrew Fernandez.
Arlene Fernandez.
Nicole Fernandez.
Menkare Fleming.
Diana Erica Christina Forrester.
Fauna Fontillis.
I'll be louder.
Jocelyn Guaguancilla.
Christian Francois.
Daniel Lewis Galgano.
Jennifer Gagoncela.
David Garcia.
Edison de Jesus Garcia.
Roger Garcia.
Wendy Elizabeth Garcia.
Joe Giliberti.
David Gokul.
Andrea Fernandez.
Dante Enrique Gonzalez.
Ya tú sabes, pues yo.
Sean Gonzalez.
Katarina Gotsko.
Tia Nicole Green Thomas.
Jeremiah Elijah Tyrone Griffin.
Alex Enrique Raupa.
Jasmine Marie Guerrero.
Elijah Gully.
Devin Gutierrez.
Lauren Hall.
Kayvon Hall.
Vandea Harrell.
Anud Hamad.
Justin Harris.
Ty Harrington.
Al-Samad Henderson.
Darren Hatchett Ash.
Elijah Hernandez.
Sumner Hensley.
Edward Horning.
Tyrese Hines Ellison.
Praise eBay.
Tiffany Hughes.
Robert Itzkowitz.
Prince eBay.
Namrata Jairam.
Kaylee Nicole Jackson.
Jalisa Genti.
Javon James.
Natalie Hiron.
Caitlin Marie Jimenez.
Liam Johnson.
Dinanjali Johnson.
Yusuf Camille.
Christina Marie Joseph.
Alana Khan.
Katie Ann Keeley.
Ashley Kiernan.
Alicia Khan.
Rostislav Kiesel.
Carissa Kirkland.
Zach Kubisky.
Natasha Krapinski.
Michael LaFiora III.
Shauna Marie Labuddy.
Matthew Lamott.
Skylar Christine Lamagna.
Nigel Langley.
Mac Edward Lancaster.
Michelle Lima.
Oscar Orlando Lara.
Deani Lewis.
Nazir Leonard.
Christopher Lagrono.
Julio Lizardo.
Francis Lorenzo.
Michael Lopez.
Ashley Brianna Ludford.
Nia Lexi Lugo.
Milagros Luna.
Adam Ludick.
Jalen Tyler Magat.
Teresa Maffeo.
Aldo Maldonado.
Adam Mahabub.
Margarita Inez Malagaya.
Bethany Anais Maldonado.
Luis Martinez.
Giancarlo Antonio Maleo.
Edris Massacott.
Taja Mason.
Caitlin Lizette Matos.
Mark David Matthew.
Daniel McIver.
Monet Maynard.
Melanie Medina.
Alex Medina.
Angel Cruz Mercado Jr.
Carl Marinville.
Hazem Metuali.
Joshua Merchant.
Christina Minga.
Rose Millord.
Richard McGullen.
Shireen Mohammed.
Naima Moise.
Ryan Andrew Mondo.
Ashley Montiel.
Christina Munsami.
Stephanie Naomi Mora.
Rode Armel Morency.
Jeffrey Morocho.
Jerome Morrissey.
Dion Justin Morrison.
Linda Musa.
Rayon Mulveen.
Mark Munoz.
Carlos Murillo.
Irma Murphy.
Deanna Marie Nazine.
Chris Ghani.
Leslie Ann Nieves.
Lucas Nieves.
David Andrew Nunez.
Barnabas Kwabena Ofori.
Michael Okoro.
Michael Okanevich.
Nathan Olaso.
Jaden Ortiz.
Kofi Otumonteo.
Derek Julian Olivencia.
Olanrewaju Oyawusi.
James O'Shea.
Shanice Parsons.
Trey Zaire Yvonne Owens.
Albie Paul.
Tamir Parrish.
Angel Perdemo.
Shivam Kumar Patel.
Jennifer Perez.
Zachary Picard.
Barack Pipkins.
Jaslyn Perez.
Tyler John Polanco.
Joshua Perez.
Daniel Ponce.
Felix Plata.
Terrence Isaiah Porche.
Lindsay Ponte.
Celeste Verna Prude.
Victor Portoreal.
Sarah Giano.
Simone Prude.
Ala Rahama.
Michael Raghunandan.
Judy Ramos.
Kiara Ramdio.
Andre Burgo Ransom.
Sandra Marisa Ramos.
Mariah Richardson.
Jericho Regala.
Blanca Rivas.
Joshua Robinson.
Justin Rivera.
Ashley Rivera.
Carlos Rodriguez Burgos.
Mike Rincon.
Hannah Marie Rodriguez.
Tyann Lexis Robinson.
Jenna Rodriguez.
Anne-Marie Rodriguez.
Suheli Rodriguez.
Henry Christopher Rodriguez.
Luke Rosa.
Lanisha Rodriguez.
Sanchi Roy.
Yara Rodriguez.
Tamir Ruth.
Celeste Aulani Rosario.
Victor Sicaro.
Vincent Ruggiero.
Azaria Salam.
Sophie Rudo.
Nicholas Salvatoriello.
Tall Sagi.
Jet Sidonio.
Akila Salmon.
Ray Seput Meza.
Rafael Scafuro.
Alan Shannon Jr.
Joshua Benjamin Siao.
Christopher Seguencia.
Danielle Kiera Sessoms.
Amari Bridacia Simmons.
Deja Cheyenne Shields.
Zashawn Small.
Alan Simeon. Kirsty Allen Simeon.
Ryan Spence.
Andre Simpson.
Danielle Stein.
Angelina Smith.
Xavion Stevens.
Abigail Sachko.
Rizwan Tariq.
Demi Sperry.
Anijah Thomas.
Alicia Marie Stevenson.
Tyshawn Thorburn.
Zaria Stewartson.
Brandon Tuberkia.
Ruslana Stehuda.
Cameron Turner.
Sabrina Turnalon.
Danielle Sweet Umbal.
Morgan Thompson.
Allison Christian Valencia.
Mia Michelle Trinidad.
Adrian Valadares.
Michelle Tukes.
Tatiana Anaya Van Pelt.
Nishad Turner.
Catherine Vargas.
Marjorie Yelena Vaca.
Amanda Vasquez.
Berioska Valera.
Tanya Lizeth Ventimiglia.
Sophie Van Dyke.
Alyssa Ashley Velez.
Marcus Van Groningen.
Nicole Caitlin Velez.
Nicole Vargas.
Kiara Villarreal.
Victor Vasquez.
Keith Virai.
Adam Velez.
Billy Watts.
Carlos Manuel Velez Jr.
Joseph Whelan.
Christopher Anuel Veloz.
Kyle Witter.
Ronald Vincent.
Zaire Williams.
Christopher Wallace.
Venice Lashia Wilson.
Casey Patricia Whalen.
Timothy Young.
Gia White.
Jenna Yanuzzi.
Kadir Williams.
Raja Zamon.
Nyla Wilson.
On behalf of the administration and faculty of Bloomfield High School,
We certify that the class of 2017 has met all of the requirements for graduation in the state of New Jersey.
and the requirements as prescribed by the Bloomfield Board of Education. We present the class of 2017.
The Bloomfield Board of Education proudly presents the graduating class of 2017.